Elon Musk's recent remarks mocking Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy over his resistance to US pressure for peace talks have amplified speculation about shifting dynamics under an incoming Trump administration.
As you can see, I'm not just back.
Musk, who has played a pivotal role in Ukraine's war effort by providing Starlink satellite services, sarcastically called Zelenskyy's stance amazing sense of humor, after the Ukrainian leader reiterated that Ukraine is an independent country and the United States cannot force them into negotiations. Musk's role in geopolitics has grown alongside his collaboration with Trump. Reports confirm Musk joined a call between Trump and Zelenskyy after Trump's 2024 election victory, where Zelenskyy expressed gratitude for Starlink's critical role in maintaining Ukraine's communications infrastructure. This partnership highlights Musk's unique position, blending technological influence with political access. However, his recent comments suggest a possible alignment with Trump's America First policies, raising concerns in Kyiv about reduced US support under a new administration.
This will be the last election.
Trump has repeatedly promised to end the war within 24 hours if re-elected, a claim dismissed by critics as unrealistic but alarming to Kyiv. A potential recalibration of US priorities under Trump could see reduced financial and military aid to Ukraine, leaving Zelenskyy vulnerable as he faces mounting pressure to negotiate with Russia. The West fears that Trump's foreign policy shift, coupled with Musk's strategic influence and access to classified communications data through Starlink, could reshape the Ukraine conflict's trajectory. This development comes as tensions between Kyiv and Moscow remain high, and Zelenskyy is increasingly isolated diplomatically. Moscow could benefit significantly if US policy under a potential Trump administration shifts focus away from Ukraine. Russia views American support as central to Ukraine's resistance, and any reduction in aid or attention would be seen as an opportunity to strengthen its military efforts and diplomatic influence. A decrease in US backing could encourage Russia to push for more territorial gains or demand terms in negotiations heavily skewed in its favor. This change might also weaken NATO unity, leaving European allies scrambling to fill the gap in support for Kyiv. Russia could exploit this by intensifying its own military operations and diplomatic campaigns to undermine sanctions and Western solidarity. The Kremlin is already using US political debates to frame its narrative, portraying the West as divided and less committed to Ukraine. If US priorities pivot, Moscow might expand partnerships with China and Iran to bolster its position globally, further complicating Ukraine's fight for survival. Combined with continued strikes on Ukrainian infrastructure and growing war fatigue in Europe, such a shift could isolate Kyiv and leave it in a far more vulnerable position. This scenario would mark a major victory for Moscow while posing serious risks to European stability and security.